Hello, 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 hello. Sorry for the delay getting started there. Loaded up OBS and then it started screaming about dropped frames for some reason. But it appears to be working now. But if anyone does have any problems, let me know and I will see if I can figure it out. Not that there's a huge amount of values that I can change going forward, but it appears to be working steadily now, which is the important thing. But yeah, welcome back to part 5 of Manic Miners. It's been a little while. I hope everyone had a good Christmas and a good New Year. I spent a week and a half or so down at my family's, like we normally do. Did all our presents bits, a couple days out here and there that I might get into somewhere through the stream. But that does mean that it's been a little while since I've done any new streams, and I felt like coming back to this one for a little bit. What I'm thinking today is perhaps do some of the standard levels, because previously through this I've been doing the remastered levels, I think they call them, which are basically taking the original concepts and then making them more elaborate. Which is neat, but then each level does last anywhere up to an hour, which means I can only get through 1 or 2 of them at most in a stream, unless I want a stream to take the entire night. So I figured maybe let's try some of the classic ones and see if we can get that nostalgia rush out of it, perhaps on the original designs of those. And when the commander says collect 5 energy crystals, he actually means collect 5 energy crystals. But yeah, so we had the remastered ones, which we got this far down. Some of these 7 hours 22 minutes I've clocked on this apparently for the 15 out of the 25 levels that we've done.
Lava lava.
So what was that?
Split down the middle.
So
I spy.
108 there.
Water.
Half an hour.
Don't panic.
That was a fast one. That one doesn't count. Oh yeah, so they're usually sort of like 30 to 40
Frozen
minutes.
frenzy.
Except for that one there that was an hour. That took an hour.
I spy.
But I seem to recall these ones do not take quite as long, so maybe we'll be able to get a few. We'll have to take some time catching up on them for a bit, but
Drill and I. The transporter aboard the LMS Explorer has been slightly damaged due to low power and is not working properly. A team of rock raiders has been teleported into the wrong cavern and they need to find their way back to the tool store. Drill through the cavern walls, and once you've found it, start our mining operation by collecting 5 energy crystals.
He actually wants us to collect 5 energy crystals this time, you see. Okay. Yeah. Now let's see if I can remember the controls here. Ooh, it moves fast. Forgot about that. Alright. Where are they going? There we go. Alright. And I've got hotkeys as well that I can use to press these as well now. Some lava over there that I can't... Some walls over there that I can't do anything about just yet. But yeah, I had a good winter. I've got a few more games to add to the ever-growing pile of stuff I need to deal with. So I got Stray on the Xbox, and I got new Sonic Superstars, was it? I think the new one. That's the 2D Sonic, but with 3D models. Both of which are fairly fun. I haven't finished either yet, but working my way through when I have time. Quite fun. Stray does proceed to ram a knife straight into your heart. Oh, there we go.
Tool store. Now collect 5 energy crystals.
This shouldn't. Yeah, this is not going to take long. But yeah, Stray does kind of ram a knife straight into your heart within the first 5 minutes of the game.
You need 4 more energy crystals.
Sonic is fun. I haven't played that one as much as I played Stray. I need to go back to that one at some point in the near future.
An energy crystal has been found.
What else? I got Super Mario Wonder myself a little while before Christmas. I can't remember whether or not I mentioned that last stream. And also Alan Wake 2 has come out with their
energy crystals now.
Another
energy
New Game Plus mode.
You're more than halfway there.
Does sort of canonically continue from the original version of the game, the first playthrough. albeit only in minor places until I presume whatever the new ending
Only
is.
one
So
more
I've
energy crystal to go now.
got to find the time to go through the entirety of that game a second time at some point in the near future. I've done maybe a sixth of it so far, but then I got distracted by all the other stuff going
An
on.
energy crystal has been found.
And in the midst of that, I'm still continuing to... yes, that was vastly faster than the other one. Midst of all that, I'm still continuing to slowly plug my way through Final Fantasy XIV.
Well done. You've got all 5 energy crystals.
I'm
Mission
not
complete.
just streaming today because there happens to be maintenance on the Final Fantasy XIV servers. I promise I had been considering doing this otherwise. But I'm making good headway through that. I've just started the Shadowbringers expansion. So that and Endwalker, and then I'm set up for the new DLC that's coming out this summer. So that should be fun. But it's been a long time since I've had an MMO that's kept me going for this long. I suppose perhaps it helps that I'm essentially just treating it as a single-player story for the most part of it. I need to work my way through all the several thousand main story quests until I reach top-level stuff, and then see how much I want to actually interact with the community from there, I guess. But no, it's pretty fun. The trailer's cool though. Finally got to watch the Shadowbringers trailer before starting up on it last night.
The path to power.
That was
okay,
pretty
Rock
well
Raider.
made.
We must begin the construction of Rock Raider HQ.
Okay, here we go. Another
We
level.
need a power station. Upgrade the tool store and build a section of power path next to it. Next, construct the teleport pad and upgrade it. Build another section of power path next to the teleport pad. When you have collected enough energy crystals and ore, construct the power station. Be very careful, Rock Raider. The walls of the cavern are unstable and may need reinforcing.
Okay. This is technically a slightly different version of the game since we since I last streamed. It's 1.0.4. I'm not sure if there's anything strictly new in that one, in this one, but
Building.
all right. Let's see where we get. Let's reinforce some of these whilst I'm at it. Take out
Landslide.
these. What's landslide occurring over there? Is it okay?
Landslide.
Just sort of reinforce all of the ones that I can't actually drill right now. Ouch, she says. Oh, it's the spiders again, isn't it? Yes. I'm recognizing the layout for these levels more so than the original ones. You think you couldn't reinforce the closer ones first? I suppose that's on me for just plugging all of them willy-nilly. Look what you found, you say? What did you find? An ore. Okay. Where was it? I've completely lost my train of thought. Oh yes, yeah, so the levels are more recognizable on this layout. Speaks to how many times... I'm not used to the sensitivity motion that's throwing me off again slightly. It speaks to how many times I played the earlier levels compared to the later ones. Is that all the stuff that needed reinforcing? Yes, it is, isn't it? Yes. Alright, now I can tell them to mine these bits. Those bits are already set to mine. There's no stuff over there that they can do unless I get explosives, which I'm probably not going to need to do just yet. Probably don't need a full 10 Rock Raiders for this level either. I wonder if I usually didn't bring down enough Rock Raiders back in the day, and that's why they took longer on the levels. Not that the early levels took long even back in those days for me, just I frequently got distracted before I finished the game. Let's see if maybe I can actually finish this one, eh? I've never seen the later cutscenes for this. That has yet to happen.
Cavern has been discovered.
Can I build teleport pad? Needs to be level 2 on you, so I can...
Cannot upgrade building.
Well, I would upgrade building if I had ore available, but I gotta wait for them to start ferrying a bunch of stuff to and fro. stuff over there. Let's have them start mining that lot now that they can reach it. I probably don't need to strip mine the entire map like I was doing on the remastered levels, but doesn't hurt to keep them all going. Give them a reason to keep working. And I've still got all my little guys, the custom guys.
Your power path is built. Now construct your power station. If you can't find somewhere flat enough to build it, try putting your power path in a different place.
Well, I need the teleport pad first, mate, but I'll get there soon enough. Right, so that's level 2.
Teleport pad.
Build myself a teleport pad that can go there. Let's let them work on that. But yeah, let's see if I can actually finish this one. I can finish games. I did finish Hat in Time. Speaking of, if you haven't watched that one yet, do consider giving that one a watch. I'm fairly pleased with how that particular series of streams turned out. I felt there was a good balance between gameplay and commentary and not just filling up the audio with dead air, which is a balance that you've got to find when streaming, I've found. Sometimes the game can make it difficult to monologue whilst playing, so if I'm trying to read out a bunch of dialogue, or if I'm focusing hard on puzzles, or if it's something that requires a lot of real-time precision and focus, like say Crypt of the Necrodancer, that can make it difficult for me to keep talking simultaneously. And we saw that in Necrodancer, that I was trying to talk and then I was just sort of trailing off because I needed to put so much focus onto keeping the rhythm that I would just lose my train of thought midway through. You good? Yes, I need to bring you to level 2 before I can bring the power station in there. Yeah. And you'll have seen that happen a couple of times on here, once or twice, that I've been talking and then either the commander starts monologuing about stuff, or I get distracted by a task in the game and then I just trail off slightly. Which is not the best thing to be doing while streaming, but I'm working on it. And the other thing I need to stop doing is going over and over again, which I'm going to do it again if I... there we go, there it was. But I'd like to think I'm getting a swing for it. The remaining thing I need to work on is actually getting back into the routine of doing it regularly again, which has been a little bit difficult. No, not there. That's not where I want to put it. That looks all wonky and inelegant, but oh well, if it works, it works. But yes, getting back into the routine of it is the thing, just because I've had a million things going on and I've got a million games that I need to claw my way through, and I can't stream all of them, unfortunately. But, well, I'm hoping ideally to try and see if I can get 2 streams in this week. Start with this week, go from there, see how it goes. Rather than just, I know I say this every time I've come back the last few streams, that I'm going to try and do more and then I disappear for another month, but let's see if I can start by getting more than 1 stream this week and then see where it goes from there. It's probably not going to be daily streams for a while.
Way to go! You constructed a power station!
There we go, okay. And off you go. We build our power station and then we all immediately leave and take the power station away with us. I don't know, maybe we're pairing it out to go put it down somewhere else, even though that doesn't generally
power station.
How it works.
Mission complete. Rubble trouble.
I need to check the volume settings on that. Yeah, that seemed a little loud in places. Let me just... Volume... Okay, no, the volume's where it should be. Should be. Yeah.
Your buildings are a month unit teleported safely.
An energy crystal has been found.
A new cavern
unit teleported safely.
Yeah, they're about where they should be. Oh well. If you think the balance between me talking and the game audio isn't right, do let me know in the comments and I can amend it going forward. Where were we? We went Trouble.
A new cavern has been found, but the area is very unstable. The cavern floor is covered with fallen rocks and boulders. We must establish Rock Raider HQ and begin our mining operation. But first, we must reinforce the walls and clear the debris from the floor. Once the cavern is secure, continue our mining operation by collecting 5 energy crystals. You must collect 5 energy crystals.
So we keep establishing Rock Raider HQ over and over and over again. Alright, down we come.
Power drop.
A landslide.
Yep, I was waiting for that. Let's get those. Just reinforce everything to start with and we'll go from there. And they can sweep away a bunch of that.
Landslide.
He said something there, but I didn't quite hear him.
An engineer, this should be easy.
A landslide.
Where was I? What else have been up to the last few weeks? Still plenty of the pinball stuff. A few tournaments and events and stuff. Not that I've been doing great at them, mind you, but been enjoying myself all the same, which is the important part of it. Alright, now that I've reinforced those, I'm going to tell him to drill them.
Really hurt.
Oh, what are you training for?
Rock Raider.
My legs.
Rock Raider.
Why are you training?
Really hurt. My legs.
Why are you training? What do you need to train for? You need to train to pick up a shovel?
I'm thirsty.
What do you need to train for?
Well
I don't know.
done. We found an energy crystal. There are 4 more around. We must find them too.
There's probably more than 4, but whatever works. All that training and he gets toppled by a spider.
A new cavern has been discovered.
New cavern, okay. What needs drilling?
A landslide has occurred.
Okay, let's get all of these set. I've told that one to double drill, but whatever works. But yeah, what else have I been up over the last few weeks? I said the pinball. Did a family thing. There's an event called Wi-Fi Wars that I've been to a couple of events in the past. They did their annual Christmas thing at the RI,
An energy crystal has been
where
found.
basically you got a big theatre and a projector, and everyone connects to a local Wi-Fi network on their phones, and they've programmed a whole bunch of interactive games on there. So sometimes it's a cooperative thing of like everyone votes on an answer, or sometimes everyone's playing an individual game on their phone, rather than watching the stuff on the main screen.
You have now managed to collect 2 energy
I've been there a
crystals.
couple of times with the family. It's good fun. Good fun. There's been times when I've gotten close to. Well, there was one
There are
time
only
where I
another
was
2
the
energy
final
crystals
one.
to collect. We just
On
need
the,
1 more energy crystal. Don't
On
forget to
the
reinforce the cavern
final
wall.
elimination round of the final bit, and they just cinched it for the team. That was far too much stress. But not so much this time. What else have I been doing? They left
Cavern was
an energy crystal
secured and all
behind.
5 energy crystals were collected. Good work.
I'm not
Mission
really
complete.
accumulating a whole lot of energy crystals there, but not like I'm spending on them on much.
Trouble.
Yeah. So we were down to about here. We were somewhere around here before. We've got a little ways to catch up, but we're getting through them at a reasonable pace.
A breath of fresh air. Okay, Rock Raider. This
Is the one where I've got to
tough
focus
mission.
a little bit.
The air in the evacuated caverns is being quickly used up. We must urgently construct a support station to supply more air. Use the tool store to transport down some more Rock Raiders to assist you in building the support station. Warning! The more Rock Raiders you transport down to help, the faster your air supply will run out.
Yeah, this was one that took a couple of goes, if I recall, but hopefully I do...
Your air supply is running out.
Yeah, that's always a source of anxiety, that notification. Alright, let's queue up these big orders first. I need them to start working immediately. Hang on. I only want the one there. Hopefully this... I can't... Either the duration of how things run out... Of course it has. You can reinforce. You can reinforce. You can reinforce. The rest are all ones. I'll deal with you in a moment. And you can drill. Is that everything? I think that is everything. Alright, so I will now bring 3 down. But yeah, either the amount of air that we have is higher or the resources that I need are going to be closer. Hopefully. Or I could just fail this immediately and need to start over. I hope all the rapid darting about with the camera isn't too nausea-inducing for anyone watching as well. There's not a whole lot I can do about that. But if you're 5 episodes into the stream already and you're not having an issue, I would assume you're not going to have an issue now. Alright, so I need support station. What do I need in order to get to that?
Teleport pad off.
Support station. Level 2, level 2, level 2. Alright.
Support station.
The canteen is just one of those.
An energy crystal has been found.
But the support station also manages sandwiches, doesn't it? Could be wrong, but I don't know. Alright. Well, he's found an energy crystal already, at least. So I need ore for starters.
Cannot upgrade building. A landslide has
They bring in all their energy crystals across, but am I in those? No, I
Cabin
can't.
has been discovered.
Alright. Deal with those. And I've got a feel for the hotkeys as well on there.
An energy crystal has been found.
Yes, the energy crystals will get well and good. I want some ore, please. Oh. Not much point telling that to reinforce, because that's just going to go immediately. Hopefully once they finish mining those out and sweep out a bunch of the bits, it'll reveal some ore for them to deal with. But they're going to keep mining first, because I think in their priorities... yeah, mining takes precedence over sweeping of rubble. But let's bring the ore up on the priorities there.
An energy crystal has been found.
A landslide has occurred.
Oh, new cavern. A new cavern has been discovered. Slightly easier to reach that one than the remastered version. He's about to go, well, he's not yet going to go, but if he drills there, he'll open another way into there.
A landslide has occurred.
Alright. Well, let's let them clear out those bits for a few minutes first.
Has been found.
See whether any ore turns up when they start sweeping.
A landslide has occurred.
But yeah, this is certainly much faster than the remastered levels were. We might get more than 2 done this stream. How far are we in? 24 minutes. Not that I'm itching to be done with the stream or anything immediately. But, those are going to need reinforcing, I can tell already. Ow. It's your own fault. Right, let's play with the priorities a little bit. So, reinforcing is already higher. Let's move sweeping higher than drilling. Get that done. See if they can start clearing away some of this rubble in the hopes that maybe there's some ore around here. Alright, okay. I hear about you, the landslides. Let's find the offer. Yes, I know a landslide has occurred. Thank you. Tell them to reinforce this lot, but not drill the bits, and then I can work out from there where I need to go. Yes, I'm aware a landslide has occurred. Thank you. At least it's not stacking them all up in the hotbar notification bar immediately. Alright. they're gonna go get some sandwiches from...
Solid rock.
Where are they?
Rock Raider, Rock Raider.
They're not gonna get sandwiches just yet, they're just gonna go do their own thing, apparently.
A landslide has occurred. Priorities.
There is no priority for sandwiches, okay.
Water. A landslide has occurred.
Water!
Water.
Looks more like ice to me, but hey, you do you. Alright. Do I dare bring another Rock Raider down to help to speed things up? I mean, in theory, no matter how many I bring down, it should still be the same efficiency. Just, I need to make sure to input my values faster if there's more of them. Well, hopefully once I get all these cleared away, they'll start clearing away the rubble, and then there'll be some ore in there that I can actually work with, rather than just... Oh, that's not being reinforced.
A landslide has occurred.
Certainly got a lot of space around here, and nothing to build with, because I still don't have any ore. Yep, 0 ore. Can I help over you? No. No, nothing of value amongst that lot. Well, they're going to start drilling their way. He's going to go fill up that bit. Well, it shouldn't take too much longer for them to clear those away. Still drill orders on the other side of that, but... No landslides will be occurring, he says. Good luck with that, mate. But yeah, if I'm talking about streaming later this week, I need to decide what I want to stream as well. Do I want to do one of the games that I'm already playing? Do I find something new to play? I don't think it's going to be 2 Manic Miners in a row, just because I don't want to typecast into one single game for all of my streams or anything like that. But I don't think it's going to be the pinball FX, just because I need to pay money to get the subscription pass to that if I'm going to do that. And I haven't... Well, I could do so easily enough, but... I don't know, I'm just not immediately feeling that one. I'll be playing a fair bit of pinball, I'd be up for streaming some pinball, just... There's additional considerations when needing to pay to do it. But what else could there be? What else? There's a few other games that I've yet to go back to in a while. There's the Hard Space Shipbreaker, there's the Bomb Rush Cyberpunk. It's all potential stuff that I could play, but it's just a case of what I'm most motivated to and what I think would be interesting to play. Because some of the games I play, I feel like they don't quite work for my streaming style. Alright, are you going to start sweeping some stuff now? Alright, so we've cleared away all those bits. Hopefully no more landslides for a few minutes. Clear away some of this rubble. You sweeping? Yes you are. There's some ore. That'll do. Give me some of that ore.
Solid rock.
There we go.
Manual labor.
If I wanted to be efficient here, what I should be doing is when they run out of stamina, I should just teleport them back, bring a new Rock Raider down. That's what I should do. There's a few bits of ore that I can deal with.
Energy crystal.
Yeah, bear with it, buddy. You'll get some sandwiches soon. Just need a bunch of ore so I can build these necessary bits so you don't suffocate. I was always a bit scared of the oxygen levels back in the day. I mean, it's simple enough to deal with them, just anxiety-inducing, and I was easily intimidated by that sort of thing when I was young. But, what else? Oh yeah, I did watch through the Game Awards. Last month, was it December they aired in? Or was it November? I may have already talked about these ones, of course. But yeah, I watched those when they came out. That was good fun. Well, I say I wasn't able to watch it live. I caught up on the big bits of the trailers and some of the special bits. The medley of the Game of the Year theme songs is always fun. What do you mean, landslide has occurred? Where? Where? You? Are you where the landslide occurred? Alright, he's gonna sort out that. How much ore is that? That's 8 ore. Okay, I can start by doing first stage of that. Now let's get a
Teleport pad.
teleport pad up. I need to build a power path first.
Build power path.
Get that sorted. They're gonna bring those over there. Are they smart enough to dump them straight down there?
Power path.
Slow asthmatic jogging simulator 2024. Oh yes, I did watch the New Year's fireworks for London when that was live, and I was treated to Rick Astley rickrolling the entire country live on screen within the first few hours of the new year, first few minutes of the new year. That was quite the treat. I like how he embraces the popularity of that particular song. It's fairly fun. I can probably put my things back to normal now.
Priorities.
Yeah. They're gonna get that up, and then I should still have enough ore once they dump the necessary bits. I'm gonna go grab those energy crystals now, aren't I? So if I put power station there and then the support station there, I suppose that could work. I need 5 ore, I need 1 more. Come on. Fetch 1 of them, please. There we go.
Tool store.
Yeah, not that I can power this thing at all since until I get the power station up, but there we go. 5. You. Now let's get the power station up and we'll put it there. There's probably a perfect base layout that I haven't done before, but just gets everything nicely, neatly positioned. But, still working on that. Well, as long as it fits and I've got enough space for everything. Oh yeah, and there was the Alan Wake song at the Game Awards as well. That was gotta be bewildering for anyone who hasn't played Alan Wake. But yes, this is a survival horror game. Yes, they are currently doing a dance number musical about the main character's backstory. Yes, there is a reason why this exists. It's
Gone?
It's what I call a moment in a video game. That one of those bits that you absolutely remember going into it. Do I have enough energy crystals? Yes, I do. They're somewhere. 7. Spare crystals immediately. Let's collect crystals. Yeah. They're somewhere and he's going to put them down, but there's enough resources for them to build this. Yeah, this is the difference between this and the remastered one, that there's just vastly more resources available, so I run out. I need to search much less of a distance, much as it's still taking time. Yeah, no, I think I can spare bringing 1 extra guy down to help out.
Tool store.
Yeah, I can get the last bit up in 15 minutes. He said, whilst simultaneously about to have all of them suffocate because of my hubris. Alright, go find that ore, bring it back so I can upgrade this, and then get some oxygen up.
Power station. Cannot upgrade building.
Ooh, I've got vehicles available to me.
More mobile link.
That's no use to me.
Tunnel scouts.
That's no use to me. Yeah. That was the other thing I didn't do back in the day. I wasn't using the vehicles all that much. But, alright. They're bringing my necessary ore back to me. Have they swept all the stuff? No, they haven't swept everything, but they don't work exclusively based on reinforce everything, repair everything, get into all the buildings, drill everything.
Trouble with rubble?
You don't say. I could have sworn they used to be able to get sandwiches at the tool store if I didn't have a canteen available. Did the canteen even exist in Rock Raiders 1? I'm not sure it did.
Canteen.
Well, I cannot spare the ore to build that right now, but well.
Just give me a second.
Stiff. Ooh. Where are we at? 36 minutes. Probably got time to do at least a few more levels at the speed these are going, especially if I don't need to sit around trying to get the oxygen up the entire time. Now, like I said, the support station up. Once that's done, I can bring some other guys down, and I can also maybe make them a canteen so they don't starve. Well, they're not going to starve, but they've still got to work until I say they can take a break. Do I have enough bits for that? Do I have enough energy crystals? Yes, I do. Do I have enough ore? Probably. There's enough of it lying around that there ought to be somewhere around, something around here.
Power station.
Don't dare bring any more of them out. But should only take a few moments longer for them to get that up.
Teleport pad.
He's still got some energy available. Oh, there we go. Now he's getting his ore over to supply the slot. I wonder how efficient their item selections are. Okay, so I need X amount of ore. Where am I going to grab it from? Do they get the closest ones? Do they get the ones that are already in the tool store? Do they only get the ones that are already on the ground first? I don't know. It'd be interesting to see how the developers have done that. I can't remember if there was an objective after this one to collect 5 energy crystals once I've got the support station up, or if this is just going to end as soon as I've done this. But well, I've drilled enough that I don't necessarily need to drill more right now. Let's check the briefing while I'm here. I'll probably just build the support station, so I'm going to get the oxygen, and then they're going to suddenly all leave. Yes, we keep trying to establish Rock Raider HQ, and then as soon as we've established Rock Raider HQ, we abandon Rock Raider HQ, and then we need to establish Rock Raider HQ again somewhere else.
Right. How about a shave?
But, well, like I said, maybe we're building stuff and then we're sending it elsewhere that needs the stuff more rapidly, and someone else has that particular job, in which case can I have that job, please?
Teleport pad.
Nope, is that last bit? There we go. Down it comes.
Power station.
Yay! And we're done, okay. Yes, that was, again, faster. Right, where are we at? We haven't been getting the cutscenes either, because we've already unlocked a bunch of them. So you'll have to go back and watch the previous streams if you want to watch
Build
those.
a support station before you run out of air. Mission complete.
Alright. Yes. Oh, still in this row of them. I mean, I could cheat and I could just keep going down that line. How many was it I'd done on the remastered? 15 of them. I've just done 4. So 15 levels on 4 streams, that would be 4, 8, 12... maybe 4 or so levels every stream? And 2-hour streams, half an hour each time? Yeah, that makes sense. But, I don't know if I'm going on for 2 hours today, to be honest, though.
Hold up.
Just because I'm still warming back up, and I've already rattled through most of my talking points in the first 40 minutes, so 2, maybe 3 more levels, see how it goes.
It's a hold up. A new cavern has been found, so we must begin to build Rock Raiders HQ. Unfortunately, recent earthquakes
Why
in
is-
this area have made the cavern walls very dangerous.
Why am I
Secure
getting
the
a
area by
text
reinforcing the
selecting
cavern walls to prevent
indicator there?
cave-ins. Once this has been done, continue with the mining operation and collect 5 more energy crystals.
What is it? Trying to select... Oh. Oh. Why can I select that? You can just copy and paste the dialogue. That must have always been a thing, I guess. Alright. Okay. Well, I've not got oxygen, so let's bring the rest of the guys down. Let's start. Well, drill everything we can, reinforce what we can't. Get all of that
Don't
done.
worry, I know what to do.
A landslide!
He took a lot of damage from that landslide. Is there anything else I can
An
drill or
energy
reinforce
crystal
around
has been
here?
found.
Nope, we're good over there. Yeah, still going that way. Oh, those are definitely needing to be reinforced strategically, I think, rather than just let them wade through the stuff. We do these progressively rather than just saying go that way, I think.
Loose rock. Loose rock.
Stop with the landslides.
Yeah, alright, so we'll do these one at a time, make sure that we get them in order.
Out!
Okay, alright, let's go on. Reinforce you.
A landslide!
And reinforce you.
A landslide!
Reinforce you. Yes, yes, I'm working on it. I am working on it.
Loose rock.
Alright, now I can tell them to do the rest. So much easier when I've got more than 3 rock raiders on hand. At least I don't lose much from them dying, I think. They just come down and I can bring a new guy straight back down. Queued up when I can't spawn anymore. Let's get those reinforced.
That.
Get those drilled. Can't do anything over there.
A landslide!
Mixing up the wall.
I like the slightly just grumpy ow there, just ow. I'm pretty sure I've said that exact same thing in video games before. Reinforce you, drill you, drill you, drill you, drill you. Reinforce you, reinforce, reinforce, drill,
A landslide!
drill, 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 drill. Alright, off to work.
A landslide!
Let's get these all sorted out.
A landslide has occurred.
I'm sure I wasn't this numerous in setting my instructions back in the day either.
An energy crystal has been found.
Just need to work through it slightly more procedurally back those days.
A landslide!
Speaking of procedurally, I still want to do a stream at some point where I'm
An energy crystal has been found.
doing some game dev stuff. Which...
A landslide!
I'm not going to do anything with you. I can drill you though. Oh, he's dead. He's gone off to that great big mine in the sky. I can't drill anything further that way. Oh, well, I found some energy crystals. 1, 2, 3, 4. We only need one more and then it's game over. Doesn't give me time to strip mine the maps. It's just done immediately. I'll bet there's nothing over here. Or this area. Though this is a smaller map than some of the larger remastered ones already, just in
An
terms
energy
of general
crystal
level
has been found.
size. Oh, nothing over that way. Nothing over that way. I have mined everything I can. Now they're gonna go and... Yeah, let's... Oh, there we go. Wow, 4 minutes 10. This is fast.
Where's the loader dozer?
Yeah, I don't think you need the loader dozer for this level, mate. Sorry. Yes, these
Good
are
going. You managed to collect all 5 energy crystals.
considerably less difficult than the remastered ones. Alright. Suppose the question is, do I want to continue doing the standard ones the whole way through, or do I eventually go back to the remastered ones? How far down did I go? Just before the purple bits. I'm certainly not catching all the way up to that in just one stream. But 5 streams thus far in 45 minutes is pretty good. Let's...
Explosive action!
Alright, tell you what, let's see if we can finish that one, and then this line, and... Oh, that's another oxygen one, it's going to take a few minutes, but... yeah, let's see if I can finish these 3 and then...
Okay, Rock Raider. Another teleporter malfunction has left one of our vehicles stranded in a nearby cavern. You must recover the lost vehicle, but to reach it you will have to blast your way through some hard rock. Train a Rock Raider to use his dynamite by
the original
raiding the
game
tool store to level 2
some sort of
and
face
sending
animation
him there.
on the
Once he has
commander
been
when he was
trained,
talking?
use dynamite to blast your way through the hard rock in order to find the missing vehicle. When the vehicle has been found, train a Rock Raider as the driver of the support station and return the vehicle to Rock Raider's HQ.
Proper high-res animated movement. Alright. Well, I'll auto-train as a driver to begin with, but yeah. Tool store to level 3 is what I want, is it? Okay. Well, there's the digger. Small digger.
Small digger.
Small digger.
Energy crystal seed.
Alright, down you come, boys.
Tool store.
Alright. Let's go grab one of those. Grab one of those. I'm assuming the later levels, even the classic ones, do add a little bit of complexity, but the target demographic for this game was not of an incredibly high age, so it wouldn't surprise me if they would all be fairly straightforward. But hey, I can always go back to the remastered ones if I especially want to. Not tonight, though, I think, because I don't want to spend another half an hour on a single level right now, but we'll see how it goes. Suppose it's a case of, do I want the longer levels, or do I want to realistically finish the game in a reasonable time frame? I suppose 15 out of 25 I'm most of the way through the remastered ones. Alright. Bunch of stuff. What do I need for the small digger again? Oh no, I don't even need to do that, I just need to get the dynamite. Have them start digging that way. Might as well have them drill through a bunch of them.
Cabin has been discovered.
How's it now?
An energy crystal has been
Alright,
found.
can I upgrade yet? Well, I will be once he gets there. All these levels are mostly just teaching me single mechanics. I can upgrade a second time. One moment. Someone's going to start drilling those eventually. Oh, and that's enough to upgrade this second time. There we go. I don't know if I necessarily need to add anything else to that lot, to be honest. I can just have them mine all of this. Oh. They don't want to mine, they just want to sweep. Gotta sweep, sweep, sweep! Well, there's the thought. I suppose I could play all these basics on stream, couldn't I? I did back the Kickstarter for that. So I've played a little bit of it once or twice, but not a great deal. So I suppose I could do that one if I especially wanted to. It's another, well, I wouldn't call it a horror game, but an anxiety game perhaps is the worst. So I would have to be prepared for that in theory. But not doing any more mining anymore, are you?
Power drop.
Oh, you're not mining because... I see, that's showing there because I could drill those if the vehicle was available to me, but the vehicle is not available to me, so I can't mark the drills.
Power drop.
A landslide has occurred.
Let's have that reinforced. Since I evidently can't drill that, he's probably going to die because there's too much rubble there, but... Well, that's the sacrifice I am willing to make.
Solid.
I would have talked about Thorpe Park.
A new cavern has been discovered.
Oh. Yeah, that did open a fair pathway there. Alright, can I tell someone to get in it? If I select it properly. Get driver. Alright, what was I talking about? Yeah, I would have already talked about Thorpe Park, because the last time I was there was October, with all that Fright Night stuff. Hyperia's been coming along fairly well from the photos I've been seeing. Did do Legoland in December, actually. I don't know if I would have spoken about that the last time I was streaming. So I went and did their Christmas bits, just before they closed. It was pretty good fun. I've not been on their Christmas bits before, so it's the first time I've seen the seen all that Christmas lights up around the place. Most of the stuff was running, but a few things like the boating school and any of the wet bits had been drained for obvious reasons. They're making good headway on their new roller coaster as well. So I'm looking forward to being able to get back up there. That one I'll be able to manage sooner than... Oh, yes, you can... Oh, I have to left click to set that... Okay, alright. But yeah, I'll be getting back to Legoland sooner than Thorpe Park, because they've got their Brick Week thing in February during half term. So I can potentially go up doing that. There we go. Not that I'm expecting their new roller coaster to be ready by then, but well, I should be able to at least see how much it's progressed since last time I was there. When I was there in December, they'd gotten basically one piece of track in, and I've seen photos suggesting there's more than that present now, but
are you ready for some more
not
action?
necessarily
One of our
finished
rock raiders
just yet.
has become lost while exploring
Hyperia's
distant
certainly not
caverns at
finished.
the end of an underground river.
It's just
Established the Rock Raider HQ by building a teleport pad, power station, and support station. Once you have achieved this, upgrade the teleport pad to level 2
Well, there was an audio
and transport
dialogue
down a
change
tunnel
there.
scout. Send a Rock Raider to the teleport pad to train as a pilot, then take the tunnel scout and explore the river until you find the missing Rock Raider.
Right, I was monologuing there. I need to just double check the instructions here. Teleport pad, power station, tunnel scout, tunnel scout down the river.
Teleport
Okay.
in your Rock Raider team and find
that's
as
suddenly
many
loud.
energy crystals as you can. When you have enough, construct your power station.
Suddenly louder and a different audio quality. Alright, so missing Rock Raider will be in one of these things. This one looks similar to the remastered level. I recognise this from the previous stream, but there's fewer... I think there was walls or something that were blocking a bunch of these bits. Alright, well. To work then.
An energy crystal has been found.
Start getting some of these walls drilled. Already there's an energy
An
crystal
energy
there, because
crystal
of course
has
there
been
is.
found.
And I don't have to worry about oxygen in here, that's always a blessing.
An energy crystal has been found. An
Bountiful
energy crystal
supplies.
has been found. An energy crystal has
The
been
bits
found.
that I can't drill have been reinforced. I suppose I could
An energy
dynamite my way
crystal has
through them
been
at some
found.
point if I especially wanted to. Get those
An
bits.
energy crystal has
registered.
been found.
Well, that's a lot of energy crystals. How am I for ore? That's the other one. Oh, and steam. Well, there's no shortage of energy crystals in here. Right now I need the ore more than the energy crystals though. Well, hopefully once they start sweeping a bunch of these, it'll reveal some ore floating around. There's got to be some around here somewhere. Well, if there's no ore, then I'm not getting any further. Because I need the ore to be able to get the dynamite to drill those, and I can't do any other bits without being able to dynamite or build a vehicle. Alright, where are we going? Yeah, there's loads of stuff there now. Let's level you
Now
up.
construct a teleport pad.
Yes, I figured that. Thank you.
Building.
Building. Alright, let's get me teleport pad up.
This is hard work.
So it is. So it is. Yeah, the rate at which they're all moving around on this, I feel like I didn't capitalise on the number of available rock raiders back in the day.
Building.
Alright. I'll go get some more ore so I can upgrade you. There we go. Now build me power station.
Power station.
Build it there, I suppose.
Tunnel scouts. Papa scout.
Tunnel Scout just needs level 1 power station. Okay. So he was lying when he said support station. I just need the power station for this bit. And then I can send him over and experiment with drilling one or more of these. See if I can find wherever this lost rock raider is. Alright.
Building.
What is this? Plenty of power available though. Let's get
Tunnel scout.
constructed the teleport pad.
You must now
Okay.
create a pilot for your tunnel scout. When you have done this, locate the land further down the river
it's
and fly your
teleporting
rock
down.
raider there.
Still got an animation. Oh, he's already there. Because I've got the guys persisting in their the what's it's no reason not to do too.
You must be getting close to the missing rock raider now. Land the tunnel scout, drill some of the walls, and see what you find.
Loose rock?
Alright, so he can deal with that. Where's this guy gone? There he is. You can try that one. And of course, even if I picked one over the other in terms of standard versus remasters, I could always do the standard one first and then come back to them for the remaster bits. Alright. You drill those. See what's in there. Probably no one of consequence, but... Actually, you know what? I've got an abundance of ore. Let's bring a third one down. Because why not? Alright, you're already in there. Yep. You, go deal with that lot.
A new cavern has been discovered.
You can get in there. Oh, there's the missing tunnel scout. Oh, and there's a hover scout.
Papa scout.
Alright, right, you can go over this way. You can get out and start drilling absolutely everything over here. Not that I expected.
It looks like he passed this way. We can't be far from him now. Look, it's his hover scout. He must have been trapped somewhere near here.
Was he? That's, he's drilling, he's drilling.
Well
There
done.
he is!
You found the lost rock raider.
There we go. Much less focus needed for these ones, yes. Okie dokie, alright, we'll give it one more, finish the row, and then
Train
we'll
up
call
pilot
it
and
night, I
tunnel
reckon.
scout
Just
to
'cause,
find our missing rock raider. Excellent. Mission complete.
but yeah, so I'll finish this last one, which I think is another oxygen one, so this is probably going to take another 20 minutes. But, Where was I? But yeah, so I've got some time to do some other bits tonight, potentially, just because it's the one day that I'm not getting constantly distracted by Final Fantasy. So.
Breathless.
Alright,
Are you
here we
ready
go.
for some more action? An earthquake has caused several cave-ins. Our scanners detect that 3 of our Rock Raiders have been trapped in caverns. Quickly build up our Rock Raider HQ and prepare our search party to find and rescue the trapped men. Some of your Rock Raiders should be trained to use dynamite, and others should be trained as geologists at the Geological Center. You must work quickly to find the lost Rock Raiders before the air runs out and they are forced to teleport out. Remember that we are still very low on energy crystals, and the teleport station aboard the LMS Explorer is not
That's how you
working
can tell
properly.
it's vintage.
So if they do have to teleport out, we don't know where they would end up.
Alright.
Your air supply is running out.
Is it? Well, it'll be running out once I've... Alright, so this all there, that's where I want to go for first. Any landslides immediately? Let's find the bits that need reinforcing. Alright. Alright, as a way of 2, 3, 4. Let's bring 5 down just to try and speed this up a little. This is not going to end well, I reckon, but let's see if I can do this faster than with just the handful that I normally do. If I find new caverns, that increases my oxygen supply, I think, so that's of value to me.
Don't worry, I know what to do.
Gonna be plenty of ore in that seam once he drills it, so that should help me get started. Get the support station up and go from there.
A new cavern has been discovered.
Oh. That probably didn't give me much oxygen, I'll wager. Alright, where do we want to go? Well, there's a landslide that'll have occurred there somewhere, won't it? Alright, drill those, get me some more back, so I can start building more things. There we go.
An energy crystal has been found.
Oh yeah, I'll need that soon enough, yes.
Picking this up.
Alright, there might be a cavern there, there might be a cavern there.
An energy
There'll certainly be a
crystal has
cavern
been
there,
found.
then I can dynamite it.
See.
Now I can level you up. Let's put the thing
Build
there,
power
shall we?
path. Solid rock.
And then I can dynamite my building when I've got the power station around that corner. Small and elegant.
Power path.
Alright, down that goes.
Go to buildings menu.
Get the teleport pad down
Ah, here it is.
Manual labor.
there.
Shoveling the rubble.
Shoveling the rubble. There might be a cavern in there somewhere, maybe. But yeah, that'll be one. That's probably where the 3 are, just detonate the 3
Solid rock.
things. Oh, that'll do. I'll need one of those soon enough. Alright. Gotta think about this one a little bit more than the other levels, just because I need to optimize slightly so that they don't all suffocate. That'll be the teleport pad up in a moment. He doesn't bother putting a thing down because he knows someone else is coming to put it there. Alright, give me some more ore, please. So I can then build a
Teleport
power
path.
station and then the support station. Let's preemptively get a power path up.
I'm taking this with me.
Actually, there. Where I want it.
I'm taking this.
Alright.
Teleport pad.
Now they can collect some of this ore that's all been helpfully scattered around.
Recharge.
Why do we even
seam.
need a recharge seam on this level? It's not as I'm going to be using lasers just yet. Alright. Just fetch some ore for me, please. Rather than sweeping, can you fetch the ore for me, please? Let's make them do what they're meant to. Alright, that's 3. I need 2 more and then I can upgrade this. Yeah. Need to get a feel for exactly how many rock raiders this takes to do reliably, getting up to oxygen level.
A landslide has occurred.
Where has the landslide occurred? There. Okay. I just caught a trace of that rebel for a moment. Alright, there we go.
Teleport pad.
Upgrade you. Build you
Power station.
there. Just in time for me to dynamite that, but at least the guy can run away on the power path rapidly. So now they'll assemble that. They should, yeah, they got plenty of energy crystals, so they're not going to be short on those. And if they get up the arse and move some of this ore, they can get to that easily enough. Haven't had to deal with any rock monsters or slimy slugs. I think I had someone say, possibly in one of the chat messages in one of the previous streams, possibly just on the Discord server. I think someone said the slimy slugs only show up on like 1 or 2 levels of the original game.
Teleport pad.
They are presumably slightly more frequent in the remastered version. Alright, now I need to upgrade this so I can build the support station once they finish dumping some of this ore.
Cannot upgrade building.
There we go. Now, let's get
Support station.
that down promptly so you don't all die. Alright. I may have talked about this before, but I used to sort of play around a lot doing... I didn't have the actual Rock Raiders sets, but I did a sort of a pseudo thing with the Lego bricks that I had, where I would build certain buildings and connect them together using
Look what I found.
long,
Teleport
thin
pad.
bricks to sort of supply all the power to my base. I didn't have the proper energy crystals though, so I had to use the just the diamonds. But I had plenty of those, albeit in mostly in 1 or 2 colours. I think it was purple and yellow. I had most of the diamonds, but then there was like one that was in red somewhere that I always treasured. When it didn't get lost from time to time, of course, but it usually turned up eventually. They're not everything? They're not everything? Okay. Where's the last ore? You putting it down? Yes, you are.
Building.
There we go. Alright.
Building.
And once that comes down,
Support
I have
station.
oxygen. Now I've got five guys in at the moment. Yes, yes. So I had 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So I can bring up to speed and start doing the rest of it. This is going to want to upgrade next so I can get some
Power
dynamite.
station.
I am no longer suffocating. Upgrade you. Dynamite you, please. Dynamite you, please. Dynamite you, please. And let's start mining the rest of this stuff, because no reason not to anymore. Does...
Take cover.
Unit teleport.
Oof. Okay, whoops. Well, that answers that puzzle. Right, let's rebuild that place before you all die immediately. That's...
An energy crystal has been
Well,
found.
we learned how that works now, at least.
An energy crystal has been
There's
found.
enough of them around, and building is...
A new cavern has been discovered.
Okay, construction needs to be maximum priority, please. Do that now.
Building.
Yeah. Get that sorted right now, please, before you all die. You've got 3 minutes.
An energy crystal has been found.
A landslide
Alright.
has building.
You nearly there? Come on, one more thing. One more thingy. Come on.
Solid rock.
I also like how they put down the dynamite and then immediately run away screaming as if they've only just realised what they've done. Right, dynamite there. Alright. Now if you can do that without blowing up the power station this time, please. Is that far enough away?
An energy crystal has been found.
A new cabin
Well, it took
has
some
been
damage, but it's
discovered.
intact at least. Alright, I can live with that.
Power station.
Let's reset that all back to where it's meant to be. Alright, yeah, I'm gonna need to dynamite that way. Gonna need to dynamite that way. The
A new
dynamite is
cabin
probably the
has
hints to
been
where I want to be
discovered.
going.
An energy crystal has been found.
Get that all mined out. Yep, that's already been cleared. That needs to be mined. Well, that was about to be mined before I clicked on it, but oh well. The more the merrier. I don't know where the landslides are occurring, but oh.
Whoa! Look out! An energy crystal has
Yeah,
been found.
they're always so surprised that there's dynamite there.
Loose rock?
Like, how did that get here? No shortage of energy crystals either. Can I do what I'm meant to be doing and
More mobile transport.
build myself some diggers? That should speed things up a level. And make use of the vehicles.
More diggers. More landslide.
Should speed things up a level. Oh, nothing that
An
way.
energy
Okay.
crystal has been found.
A landslide has occurred.
Training.
Teleport
Okay.
Really
An energy
There we go.
crystal has been found.
Found him. Somewhere. Where was he? Was he in there? Was he over there? Was he in there? Probably in there. That's where the vehicle just finished up. I assume he was somewhere. Alright, off you go. He nearly got left behind. He had to get teleported later. No shortage of energy crystals
Okay,
either.
very good. You found all the missing rock raiders.
Oh.
Mission complete.
Was there several or was there only one? I don't know. Okay, well, we've been at this for now. I've got 57 minutes 52 on the levels to 8 out of 25, so we're catching up fairly rapidly on the standard ones. But yeah, I've enjoyed coming back to this for a bit, but as it stands, I could use a drink and a snack. My throat's getting a bit dry. So, like I said, hopefully try and do another stream sometime later this week, probably Thursday or Friday. Well, no, it's not going to be Friday, actually, so if it's this week, it's probably going to be Thursday, but we'll see how it goes. I need to think of what I'm going to do. If you haven't already, do consider subscribing, so you get notified when that happens. But even if you don't, thank you very much for watching this video, and I will see you in the next one. Bye!